is the Screenslaver in the Incredibles 2 trailer. Disney and Pixar just dropped another huge trailer for Incredibles 2, and it should be no surprise to anyone that the 14 years in the making sequel appears to be living up to its name. The spot is chock full of all the incredible stuff we loved from the first movie: incredible action, incredible comedy, and of course, the incredible characters that are the true heart of the story. From Frozone to Jack Jack to Edna Mode, all your old favorites are here, with one notable exception: no Syndrome. We guess it's hard for you to come back for another adventure when the last one ended with you getting sucked into a jet turbine. But this is a superhero movie, so you know that villain chair isn't going to go unoccupied for long. And it looks like writer-director Brad Bird has found another great one to take Syndrome's place: the Screenslaver. A quick warning, we might be getting a little spoilery, so turn away now if you want to be completely unspoiled. Most of the new trailer focuses on the family side of the film's family superhero divide, showing off Bob getting accustomed to his new Mr. Mom routine as Helen takes on a new gig as a solo super. But we do get a peek at the Screenslaver at the very end, and his name suggests he's using television screens to enslave the viewing public. But other than that, we know very little about the par's new hypnotic antagonist. Not even what he looks like, because unlike Syndrome, this villain prefers a full face mask to just covering up his eyes. So, who could the Screenslaver be? Well, we have a theory, and it suggests that we actually see a lot more of the Screenslaver in the trailer than we think, in the form of this guy. This is Winston Dever, the new character voiced by Saul Goodman himself, Bob Odenkirk. Just from the looks of it, you can see how Dever's slender build and high cheekbones would fit nicely into the Screenslaver's mask. However, the connection goes deeper than just similar character designs. Dever is the head of a telecommunications company, a career path that would also fit quite nicely into the evil schemes of a supervillain using television screens to enslave the world. In the film, Dever wants to rehabilitate the public image of supers, which is apparently still super low. We've known for a long time that Incredibles 2 would open immediately where the Incredibles left off, with a giant battle between the Pars and the Underminer. What we didn't know is that fight would end with the Pars getting arrested for their still illegal heroic activities. But as you can see from this shot in the trailer, that's clearly Bob and the fam after taking down a giant subterranean drill. So now the big question is, why would a supervillain want to help out superheroes? Perhaps it's because nothing gets better ratings than a televised super battle. We're guessing that Screenslaver's actual plot is to get as many eyes tuned into his channel as possible, slowly building up the public image of Elastigirl until everyone is watching her all ready to be hypnotized. This would even seem to be semi-confirmed by a leaked Lego set depicting a cityscape with a giant billboard announcing Mrs. Incredible's approval rating. Clearly, someone has a vested interest in how many people are paying attention to her. It would also explain why Dever insists on sending out Elastigirl solo. Even if his scheme depends on superheroes, he probably doesn't want them too strong or too united, and driving a wedge between Bob and Helen by sending one of them out into the field and keeping one of them at home would be a perfect way to do that. So, there you have it. All evidence points to Winston Dever being the Screenslaver. Unless, of course, he's not. One character we don't see in the trailer is Winston's sister, Evelyn. All we know about her so far is that she's voiced by Catherine Keener, and she's the true tech genius behind their family's telecommunication business, which sounds way more like the profile of someone who can create hypnotic television technology. And sure, that looks like Winston in the Screenslaver costume, but hey, this is mind control we're talking about here. Who's to say Evelyn isn't just the mastermind, hypnotizing her little bro to do her bidding? But what do you folks think? Are you excited for Incredibles 2? Who do you think the Screenslaver is? And if Evelyn is Winston Dever's sister, does that make her Evil Endeavor? Evil Endeavor? Let's discuss! Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you haven't had a chance to check out our new show, Nerdist News What the Friday, you should. We're live on Alpha every Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific, breaking down the biggest stories of the week, playing trivia, and of course, we do it all from a big f***ing table. New users can use the promo code WTFriday to get 60 days over at projectalpha.com.